Hey guys, MooJK here with my Gumi boosted account. This is not my personal account, but they do allow me to use these for these videos, so yeah, it's pretty cool to kind of see stuff that I don't own. We are going to go over the Othima skills and everything. We'll see how he works in real life, but before that I want to show you guys some cool skins as well. So first we have the Swimsuit Skin for Laevateinn, and I don't personally own her or I do own her, but I don't have her to job 3. So I don't really use her that much, but if you happen to have her to job 3 and you use her as like kind of a staple unit in a Thunder team, you might want to consider this for the long run. It is expensive, but you know, if you use a character a ton, it could possibly be worth it for you. So if you don't remember, this is what it looks like by default from the Phantom of the Kill game, and then the Swimsuit Skin looks like that. So really nice looking skin. Of course I wish I could just have all these for free, but that's not real life. But yeah, really nice looking skin here. I did try it out in the levels and stuff, and I don't know, you might be surprised to see that it's more clothed than you might think. So if you're like expecting it to be really scantily clad and, you know, really skimpy, you might be a little bit disappointed, but it does look really nice. And I wish we had the 3D viewer right now, but we don't have that in the game yet, so take it for what you will. The next one's gonna be Young Chloe, which is really cute. I actually prefer this a lot more than the default one. Default one looks nice too, but it's a little bit too vanilla and boring for me. And then this one looks nice and cute and kind of fashionable. So yeah, this is really nice. This is actually not a purchasable skin. This is one that we can earn, and yeah, anybody can have that one if you have Chloe, I think. And the next skin's gonna be Tyrfing. So this is another free unit that we were able to farm during the Phantom of the Kill event, and this is going to be a strong unit in the future, so this may be something worth considering like in the long run, because if it's a meta unit, if it's an SS tier unit, maybe you'll use her a lot in the future, and maybe it'll be worth the investment for the skin. I don't know. I don't personally use her right now, so it's kind of hard for me to invest that much in something that I may use in the future, but yeah, it looks really nice as well. Obviously you can tell for yourself, it looks really nice. This is the default, kind of more like a barbarian Valkyrie kind of look, and then there's a Swimsuit Skin, which is really nice. So yeah, if she happens to be one of your favorite characters, then you might want to consider that as well. So anyway, let's go and take a look at Othima, and I'll just show you kind of like what I think is the best setup. And the good news is that you don't necessarily even need job 3 for it. You just need the job 1 and job 2 enchanter. So this is the setup that I would recommend. Clairvoyance gives you perfect evasion. Innate gift gives you magic attack and agility, 20% each, which is really good. If you like happen to get job 3 and you got the Sage magic up +2 passive, that one is actually only like +12, and it doesn't offer you any other benefits. So innate gift is way better than that, and that swift charge, in my opinion, is also way better, because having a third less cast time is super useful. You know, the enemies won't be able to get out of the way in time, and his cast speeds tend to be pretty better than average anyway, and then you couple that with swift charge, it's going to be really fast casting, which is very useful. So that's my recommended setup, and why don't we go ahead and test it out in a level. Yeah, so I actually read on Reddit somewhere that somebody was saying how like the multipliers for now are low at like 90% or so, and later they get buffed to 130. I'm actually going to remove these, but in my experience they seem to be pretty high multipliers, so I don't really know what that person was talking about. The Alchemist Code DB seems to confirm this as well, like the multipliers were like, you know, 125, they seem pretty high, so you know, it is what it is. So anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and test them out. So first off, not going to use this, but Spirit Heal, which is a pretty fast cast speed. 400 is pretty fast. This is a small AoE cast or spell here. So if you were clustered together, you could heal like up to, well, you could basically heal your whole party if you were in this shape. But 443 is not bad at all. That's definitely a pretty effective heal there. So Mystical Fire is a instant cast, and this is just like a 5x5 diamond around you, so let's go ahead and use that. It's a bad elemental matchup, but it's okay, these enemies are easy. So yeah, you saw he resisted it and it still killed him. So 454. I will say that his damage is not like they're not astronomically high, but again, the equipment could have been upgraded as well, and he could probably get a little bit more gear on there. Okay, so Absolute Darkness. This is a single target dark magic, high damage, and silence. So good range, very fast cast speed, so 500. Typically, this would take on average like 2 turns, but considering the swift charge as well and the slowness of these enemies, we might be able to get it off immediately. So why don't we go ahead and try that? Okay, so there was one enemy that moved first. I guess their CT was already full at the time, but at least we got it off before Chloe. Alright, so there's that. Again, if that unit had survived, that enemy had survived, it would have been silenced, which is really useful. Regular attack would do 430, so that kind of gives you like a baseline when you're analyzing the multipliers here. Furious Blizzard is a nice AoE, so it's water based, it's magic, and then it's a 4 range 5x5 diamond. So this is kind of like what your elite level AoE spells or abilities are like these days. So why don't we try that out? We should be able to get them all in there. There we go. So with that swift charge, we should be able to get it off. There we go. Really nice AoE there. Bad matchups everywhere though, by the way. It's like a lot of thunder enemies in this level, I didn't realize. Okay, so that's really cool. Of course, you know, it's not instant like Gilgamesh, but you know, it can almost be instant, as you saw, if you use it in the right circumstances. So let's go to the basic skills. Piercing Light is a single target, low damage fire magic attack. So, and it's also very slow, so you're probably almost never going to use this. So we'll just see what it looks like in case it looks cool or something, but it's pretty slow and doesn't do a lot of damage. I don't think it's worth it. Okay. Not too bad looking though. Alright, so what do we have here? Phantom Shield raises physical defense, magic defense of allies within target range. It's a really nice range, or really nice scope. So yeah, there's that. Nice support ability. So he has a heal, he has a support ability like this. He also has status ailments like Butterfly Dream, which inflicts sleep and silence. And what's cool about this is also that it's instant cast. No cast speed or anything associated with this, so let's try Butterfly Dream. This is of course useful in the Wagno, I forgot the name, the boss level, because you want to put him to sleep so he can't evade and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool that it's instant. I really wouldn't want it to have a cast speed associated with it. Moonlit Night greatly raises evasion rate for 1 turn. So I looked this up and it said like evasion plus 999, which is insane. If that's correct, that means basically that he's impossible to hit for the next turn. So not really going to use it here. Why don't we just go ahead and use the master ability and then end the video. So this is really nice. It's magic damage on same kind of deal, like 4 range 5x5 diamond, but this also lowers enemy agility for 3 turns. So, and it does have a higher multiplier, as you can see. 1444 is a ton of damage. Compare that with Furious Blizzard 641, which is a lot weaker. Again, his normal attack would have done about 430. So yeah, this is a really strong master ability here. You definitely want to farm this up if you can. So let's check it out. This is a big part of the reason why he's considered so good, in addition to just his overall speed and all that stuff. So really cool character. I can see him being very useful. He doesn't have a lot of the drawbacks that mages typically have, and I think we're seeing that more and more in the game as mages are becoming more and more viable. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was pretty cool to test him out like that. I do have Othima, of course, if you saw my summon video, but I haven't been able to get all the equipment yet. So it's nice to kind of look forward to, you know, what he becomes in the future. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know if I missed anything, and if there's anything that I didn't talk about, like, you know, maybe there's some clarification needed on multipliers and so forth. So anyway, yeah, that was pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.